It's time now for Grow the Hunt, presented by Moultrie Feeders.
Dan, if I just bought a piece of property, a new piece of property, and I want to implement a game management program, what do I need to do? How do I get started?
You know, a game management program is more than just feeding deer corn out of a feeder. It's a total system of feeding, of nutritional balance. You really need a food plot, you need feeders, you need age in your deer, and all that comes from a management system that you'd implement. But there's different ways to feed them. First, a food plot, you can tell we got clover blooming, you got wheat coming up, you have oats in it, so you blend the different kind of feed that's within the food plot and vary it. Then you can vary your type of feeders also. One is a spin feeder, a time feeder. If you want them coming at 7 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the evening, that compounds the feeding effect. Then there's a demand feeder. And the reason they call it a demand feeder is the deer come and eat on demand, where this one feeds on a time basis. This, the deer, the more they eat, you can tell the more comes out. And so thus the demand feeder is the more they eat it, the more comes out and feeds them. The only difference in these is that a deer can eat all he wants. This one, they have to be at a certain time. If you have a problem with nocturnal deer, then you probably want to use the time feeder. If you don't have a problem with that, the demand feeder's fine.
And there's situations where we could use both.
Absolutely, absolutely use both. A lot of people have both set up.
Folks, for more information about Moultrie products, go to www.moultriefeeders.com, and we'll see you next week on Grow the Hunt.